Today is January 31st, 2015, and this is my beautiful Aunt Rose Braidich, and she's going to teach us how to make strudel. Good Slovenian strudel.
Okay, we will get started. Now I'll go to the mixer. I already have 1 egg in there. So to the egg I add well, I'll do it from here, never mind. I'm getting nervous because I'm on TV.
It's just our TV.
Just forget about it.
Beat the egg with a little bit of sugar and a little bit of salt.
All three instantly. Oh, I know we have. We're kind of those kind of people.
We're so used to it.
Because they were turning into our teenagers. Selfie.
Yeah. 1/3 cup of oil.
One-third cup of oil, 1 egg, a little bit of salt, a little bit of sugar,
And
beat.
I need some warm water.
Warm water? How much?
Sorry.
We're taking with a little bit of salt, a little bit of sugar. Then we added 1/3 cup of oil, and now we're having a little warm water.
We're adding. Warm water in the morning to get back up.
You're back
Did you put water in there?
No, not
I should
yet.
have brought bellinis.
What are bellinis?
Champagne and orange juice.
And
Oh, believe
a half a cup?
Yes.
A half a cup of warm water.
2 cups of flour.
2 cups of flour. And stir it in.
I do that because this mixer, it won't mix real quick, and this gets it started.
Mixer, and she put the dough hook mixer.
Yeah, so she took off the mixer and she put on the dough hook. And now with the dough hook, it's 2 cups of flour added to that other mixture. At medium speed.
Well, I see it just, it's not a lot in here, so it takes, well, I get to get the flour in the middle. Now it's starting.
The speed is 4 on the KitchenAid mixer.
Let Nicole pass me so she could look at
You can't have too much flour, it won't stretch real good. That's why I don't add it all at one time. I a little at a time till I just
I see Meredith in you are in Meredith, I should say. She's like, you breathed her out, you know. She's exactly, just your mannerisms and everything are Meredith.
Oh, really? That's so funny.
And they too,
No,
feel
it's
already
too hot.
so that when I make this, well, this
She
is
just
like
didn't put it all in.
What?
She's washing it from sister's well.
It's 2 cups total and she just added it little by little.
So we can let go.
Let it go.
and it needs more flour.
Now it needs a little more flour.
And just use it.
Tablespoon.
Clean everything and then change it. You have to put the blade so it can sit there so it can cook it for a while. So when it's very good. Ugly, so it can keep changing everything. It's not, when you have to freeze it.
While that's mixing, I could tell you the dry cheese, there's a half a cup of dry cheese and a half a cup of cream cottage cheese and a quarter cup of sour cream, 1 egg yolk, third cup of sugar, 1 egg white, teaspoon of vanilla.
And when you say dry cheese, what do you mean? Like ricotta?
Dry cheese.
It's
I have
called-
never used ricotta, this is a regular dry.
It's called
It's
dry.
called dry
But
cottage
you could
cheese.
use
Dry
ricotta, I
cottage
think.
We get it at the Westside Market.
Okay.
And by the way, if you go again, I'll.
You ready for
make
some
you
more?
It
Yeah.
has to
That's
be.
my next question. Where do you buy
It's-
dry cheese?
It's called dry cottage cheese, and there's a stand at the Westside Market that sells it. You get like 10 pounds, I think, of it. They actually put it in 1 pound packages for her.
Another-
Nice piece.
Wow.
Another-
Geez, now we're gonna have you cook for us.
Yes. Not a problem.
I want to know everything you know.
I love Hyman.
You're gonna have to do cooking for
Yeah.
us.
When he went to that Pennsylvania culinary, same when Christopher went to, but he really never used his culinary degree, so all of a sudden now it's coming along. Because he remembers all the basic stuff. and
Yeah.
just bringing it all back.
Are they letting you create stuff or do you,
Not yet.
they're telling you what to do?
They have their central kitchen
Uh-huh.
that has a menu planner that changes from week to week, what they cook in the, what they cook and offer in their free deli.
Yeah.
You know, as a pre-cooked, but not completely cooked.
I wonder if it's gonna be different than the Strong's filter that they offer for food, you know?
They're gonna have Pepper Pike is the highest volume store that they have as far as sales of wine and prepared foods and prepared salads and seafood that they offer, okay? So they have a bigger selection of all of that downtown.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
One recipe makes 2 strudels.
Okay?
Wow.
So you're making all these strudels down here, this KitchenAid has to be almost overheating. If one batch of dough makes 2 strudels,
Oh, yeah,
you're
well, I
baking
don't,
like 30 strudels.
I wouldn't do that in one day.
No.
I just does a couple.
Does a couple of freeze them.
6 in one day, but not many.
Oh, sure.
Now, when I make 2, I have to go rest.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know, by the time you get the dough, by the time it's in there, it's ready. It's like, I don't know, 3 hours.
Mushrooms, something.
Oh, wow.
Different kinds of intros.
Did you almost die?
Yeah, I'll see
And it's a little bit old.
So weird.
It is.
Because I just don't think of it that way. You know?
And you can make it other times when it's not going to stretch the same all the time. Sometimes it's better than others.
How funny is that?
My Medicare card.
And I have a,
I called her.
It's like they're the same exact thing.
oil on saran
pan.
wrap.
That's what it goes
On the
to.
saran wrap or on the pan?
On the can.
On the saran wrap.
Oh, on the saran.
So she's gonna put the dough.
Oh, she's got it.
It has to rest.
Rested, yeah. So she said she made another one.
I turn this oil.
Yep.
Sometimes I need a little oil when I knead the dough.
You play polkas when you're down here?
I have the TV on usually.
Oh, the TV.
Well, she got a TV right there, yeah.
This is a fancy kitchen, I have to tell you.
Everything at your fingertips.
And the table is at her waist
You
level.
know, it's higher, so you don't have to bend real low.
Yeah.
This table is an antique table that I got from a basement, and I made it into a strudel table.
So how long do you need that? Just a few seconds
Well,
there?
it's pretty well, but you have to knead it just before you, I try to get this even.
Yeah.
I don't always, but. I can't, I have arthritis and I can't stretch my hand straight. I have to use this part of my hand now.
She's got those, just those
God, at 89 you have a deficit? Jeez. What the hell is wrong with you?
It's going downhill, Aunt Rose.
Don't forget, when you get old, things wear out. It wears down, you know. And you can't get no parts, some parts you
Yeah,
can't
but
get.
yours is like just starting. What about us? We're already saying what you're saying.
Yeah.
The trouble.
She's not monkeying around, she's got 2,000 feet of film right
Yeah.
there.
Are
Not
we done with
200
this, Aunt
feet
Rose?
You let
scale,
this rest for an
not
hour.
200 feet,
You
2,000.
let it rest for 1 hour. After you cut it in half and put it on saran wrap with oil,
No.
for 1
Take this
hour,
off?
you let the dough rest. Then you clean up your work
I'm
area
going to, I made 2 other doughs, so I'm going to start stretching those doughs.
on this table. This is the amazing part coming up.
Mhm.
Janet could help out with this. She's gonna.
Oh.
Yeah, we heard about that.
So good.
No
You
good?
had to call my mom
All
at the
my
bowling
fingers
alley.
go through it. Yeah, I had to
That
call
was
my
for
mother at the
petite
bowling
stuff.
alley to come and stretch my petite down.
Really?
You know, I used to do this with Grandma.
These are the
In high
tops, when I had a
school.
new
Wow.
kitchen
60s,
put in, these are the
70s.
tops of
We lived upstairs.
Oh,
Oh, kitchen counters.
Yeah. Put this over here.
Yeah.
My grandma used to do some of the stuff. I used to watch her
She's
too.
got a place for everything.
Mm-hmm.
She was really patient.
She has a system down pat.
Grandma was
For
really.
sure.
Yeah,
And then she puts it on. That's too fancy.
Then I lost interest.
Oh, we want it
Yeah.
upside down?
Yeah.
Oops. There we go.
You have to have a wedding tablecloth.
I was gonna say, okay, this is too nice to use.
Yeah, you're gonna
This is
have to
nice
go
to
to a yard sale.
A wedding table.
That
Is that so it won't stick, or why do you?
I mean, really, when you look at
Because you
it.
roll it up.
Can you roll it up?
You roll it after you stretch the cans.
I love it.
Ah,
Love it.
And they don't make cans like this anymore.
Yeah, that's,
No,
maybe that's what
they
they love
don't.
so much.
It's very stiff now. I mean, I remember looking for tablecloths like they Okay, had. after the dough set for an hour now, you peel the
So
saran.
do you have your mom's now, Valley?
You sprinkle the table with flour.
Did they starch it when we were kids?
Sprinkle the dough with flour.
Just the material. When they ironed it. Alright. Okay.
I couldn't find
And
this.
then
What is that cloth that you
I was
have
gonna
on
say,
the,
where'd
on
she
the rolling
find
pin
that?
for?
So,
She's
for a rolling pin, you can buy cloth.
Yeah, it's a sock, a rolling
To
pin
prevent-
sock.
A sock.
Okay, to
Rolling
prevent the
pin
dough
sock.
from sticking to the,
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, well,
No, my
mom
mom used to have one, but I don't have one on my rolling pin.
Okay, mine never turns out that perfectly round, are you kidding?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ever.
You need a sock.
No, you have to move.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
See, this one's not stretching as good. It'll stretch, but
Hmm.
I always wanted to count how many times I run around the table. I never count.
Oh, really?
You could incorporate this into your exercise routine as
Yeah.
well.
That was one.
Wow.
She has an iPad, 2,000 extra.
Yeah. To the side, to help you carry.
Gail, get out of the way.
Klutzy over
Gail, what are
there.
you doing over there?
Oh, my cheese.
Just stand still.
I should have.
Just stand there, don't move.
I forgot my cheese. I should have made the filling. Beat, because the dough will dry if it's
Okay,
too.
yes, it will. What do you want me to be?
We have to make the filling before we do the dough process, but we just forgot. So first we do
Oh.
What do you
that.
want me to do?
So Dolores, and we'll
This
jump
is
into
egg
the
whites.
rest.
Okay.
And a third cup of sugar.
A third cup of sugar into the dry cheese.
Beat.
Repeat
Go
the.
ahead, you just tell me. Be quiet. She's thinking.
Oh,
What is that?
That fell out.
What's in
That's,
that?
beat it and put the sugar in there a little at a time.
Okay.
And fold it into one of those cheeses.
How stiff do we want this?
It's okay.
Okay, that's good.
She does this 4 or 6 times.
This might go
Yeah.
around.
Okay, mine never turned like
So could you see yourself?
And I'm folding this into what, Aunt Rose?
And one of
If
those
I were
cheeses.
like
Just one of them, it doesn't matter which one?
No.
Okay.
You just have to be patient and just keep pouring.
Have you ever tried the stretch dough stand? When you went through Slovenian recipe things, did they stretch
No.
dough for you? Okay. At the Slovenian home, they did something before.
I went to these classes, actually, there's another class coming up next week to learn how to make jelly rolls.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Crepes.
and I go over there and there's just like, there's like 2 guys and 25 women.
This is not.
And a lot of them are like
It's
Aunt
good
Rose
as it
age,
usually
and they
does.
show you
Okay.
from start to finish how to do it. Everything.
Wow.
I'll tell you what, my mom was not a, basic cook. But she could whip out crepes. We grew up on jelly rolls.
Oh,
She
nice.
she would stand and she would
My mom.
Or they'll make those perfect crepes, a big pile of them.
Yeah,
We
big
just
pile.
put good
Fill 'em up
butter,
with
different kinds of jelly,
jelly,
roll
yep,
them.
yep.
They would
I
drip.
used to make those
We were
every
having-
Saturday for the kids.
Looks like this.
I
Pelachinko.
remember it, yeah.
Every Saturday.
Christine.
Lumpy.
What is it?
Pelachinko.
Is that what that's called?
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
My mother used to make them as well, and I don't have her recipe. I mean, I tried to get it, but I don't have the knack.
There's so
Yeah.
many different kinds of recipes for that too.
Right.
Remember, there was a restaurant called Magic Pan?
Yes,
Do you remember that?
I do remember it. I never went there.
I did. The only
Thank you.
reason I remember, because they had savory crepes,
Oh, yeah.
seafood and, yeah.
Now
It's
this-
3 eggs, 6 tablespoons of flour, and a cup of
I
milk
can only
with
get
salt.
this.
Very
It's
good.
that big.
She used to use buttermilk, my mom.
Ah,
Makes it thicker. I can't have butter.
And then she would take the pan and
It
do
usually
it
goes all
like
close,
sideways and
more
make it
around,
so
but it's not
thin.
stretching
it's amazing.
like I want it to.
And then
And
cut
this is
off-
for one strudel.
One,
cut off
Oh,
the
she
end.
cuts off the thick part, all
Mhm.
right.
and you can knead this over again and make a second one.
with the scraps.
Yeah.
So how many of
Help me
those?
measure
How many of those
across
do you
this
need
is.
to make a whole strudel?
Oh, these here?
Yeah.
Oh, this
So-
would make about 3 of these.
3 feet.
38
Oh.
by,
That's usually,
Tally measures.
38 by 40. And this is not as big as it
Yes,
normally
you have
is.
the particulars.
That's so funny.
we're gonna throw these out because we're not gonna do that today.
Okay.
Which one did you do it?
That one.
This one?
Okay, and what's in there now? The cheese, an egg white with
One egg white beat with sugar.
how
Third
much
of a cup.
sugar?
Cheese are my favorite.
Third of a cup?
Yeah.
A third of a cup of sugar.
And then the cheese added?
Add it to the cheese. You
Add it.
fold it into the cheese.
Okay.
Just eat a bowl of that cheese filling.
I'll put a
Is
few
is anybody here
raisins.
sewing at the top?
Dolly has Crestor at her company.
How much raisins, Aunt Rose? You think that is like a quarter of a cup?
Oh, no.
No?
No.
Eighth, maybe an eighth of a cup of
A small
raisins.
handful.
A handful.
Brown,
Oh.
brown sugar
Oh, look at that.
in the colander.
What's in there, Aunt Rose?
No brown sugar.
No? What is that?
Breadcrumbs, butter, and cinnamon and sugar.
Breadcrumbs, butter, cinnamon, and sugar mixed together.
But
Sure.
No wonder we like it.
See, this was coming out to here. It's not, it didn't stretch like it should. So we'll just have to do what technique.
So who taught you how to do this?
My mother made strudel.
Wow. I had no idea about
So Nikki, we're gonna come and watch you do it.
that. Mine's not really like
Yeah,
that.
half the box, I don't have the box when you get there.
Nice.
Wow.
We'll all be helping.
Now, this is a trick, getting it onto the pan.
I'll bet.
She knows all the tricks.
Some oil on a foil-lined cookie sheet.
They're in Key Bottle. She helps promote my business when she cooks.
Oh my God, like I would really be able to do that.
We have no choice.
Two of them on.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
It's a big wow.
She's got some clarified butter here that she's putting on top of the,
Well, we have the brushes, so we're good there.
I even need the brush.
We have the brushes.
I even need the brush.
So, he made me buy brushes because when we were doing something, we
My
needed
old,
it.
my good old paintbrushes.
I have more cooking stuff than I ever had in my life in
And
my
how long
house
does that
now.
take to bake?
Yeah. Are we baking that right away?
Just gotta make the other one.
Yeah, we figured.
she's pricking the top of this thing, so all the way across the top from top to bottom.
With what is she pricking it?
With a kitchen fork.
For.
Oh,
With a
okay.
prick. Or,
What the hell's wrong with you?
Lost my head.
Leave it to Gail.
Okay, do you want me to do this other one with the filling?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Another egg white.
the egg would be,
Egg whites in a plastic cup back
Here,
in
we
the back.
better show her.
But you gotta wash out the bowl. You can't put it in the same bowl.
okay.
You gotta wash
Gotcha.
that out.
And this, and the beaters too, probably, right?
Yes,
How does one get these beaters out?
Or the egg whites won't
Jack.
beat.
There we go.
oh, I was gonna ask that question, like why, if you're making the same thing, but
Yeah, the egg
you
white
obviously
won't
don't.
beat.
Huh.
Everything's gotta be clean for egg whites.
And we get to see this again.
Now, who would know that little trick?
Yeah, that everything has to be clean for egg whites.
Oh,
It won't
sure.
be. Would you know that?
Yeah. Now, did you ever try using a stainless bowl for your egg whites?
No,
No?
No.
Where you put the bowl in the refrigerator?
no,
I mean, the freezer actually, to get it chilled?
no.
No? Okay.
But
Egg
you know
whites-
why?
egg
Because
whites
she's
are-
not going for
Egg
peace.
whites
She's-
are supposed to be better to beat when it's warm.
Oh, okay.
Egg whites have to be warm to get more fluffy, that's what I understand.
Oh,
Okay.
When you make like a souffle or something that you're talking about, when you want peaks, now actually a
Oh.
cold copper bowl is the best.
Oh, okay.
No, but
Okay.
any cold bowl.
Okay.
She's looking for egg whites, but more in a creamier type of.
Okay.
Well, thank you for that clarification, seriously. You are amazing.
Gail, move out of the way.
Hey,
I'm going with her.
I've been taking cooking lessons for 20 years.
Yeah, I'm disappointed this is not structured like that. I said, I says, why is it that when you do something for somebody else, it doesn't do what you want it to do? Oh, well.
Murphy's Law.
Well, we don't know the difference, and it looks like it's stretching really good.
And I think we'll still eat it, so don't worry.
You know.
Oh, really?
It's probably like any dough. I mean, every time, it's different.
Dough is
Sometimes
Yeah.
you make dough and you say, oh,
And
this is a
it
good
well,
one.
it depends on the humidity, the temperature, everything.
And it's like
Yeah.
cooking, and this is like, oh, this is a good batch or good.
Yeah, and sometimes it comes out perfect, and
Yeah.
other times like.
Even like chili, sometimes this chili is a little
Third of a
better.
cup of
You feel
sugar.
like you're making it the same.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
You're very right.
things.
Wow.
That was hard for
He
me. I
makes
know.
chili with bison.
Do you
There's
go
no
to
fat.
Penzies? Yeah, that's bet you go. Do you ever go to Penzies?
No.
Oh,
That's over on by West 25th in Detroit. from
seriously,
West Side Market?
we're gonna meet for breakfast in a few weeks at the market.
Okay.
Oh, no, we're gonna go to the market, we're gonna walk across the street.
Yeah.
I just bought
That's
some
where Ben's is
anchovy.
at, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
anchovy chili powder.
Okay.
Oh, it's really good stuff.
Really?
Okay.
But you'll kill yourself. You will kill yourself when you go in that store.
Okay.
Bring some money.
Okay.
Try what?
bring some
Do you
money.
think you would do this?
Yeah,
No,
I think I'll do it.
Stan will.
I
think
think I'm
you'd
gonna
have to
eliminate
make-
sugar.
You
I'm
have
gonna make a
hands that could do
savory.
this.
Huh?
Your hands can do this.
I think so.
He's got hands
I'm
that
gonna make
work.
a savory one.
I made my mother's recipe once.
I just don't have, like, I don't have dexterity at all. Even, even when I, like, remember how my mom always teased me, like, I can't keep something in a bowl when I'm stirring it?
Where does
Like,
it go?
over the sides,
That's-
and when I,
Oh, why is this
and,
not on?
but I was reading in this migraine thing about, that's part of it. Like, I can't, when I stir, it's like it goes out of the pan, I flip something.
Aunt Rose, this
all over the stove.
beater is
I
not
just-
going on,
I
Aunt
don't have
Rose.
dexterity.
Is it?
And when I read it, I thought,
Unplugged?
no.
Uh-uh.
Somebody help my
That's
mother.
No, it's
My
plugged
mother
in.
always teased me. She's like,
Plugged.
can't you stir something and keep it
Do
in
I
the
not?
I don't know.
Okay, all right.
Got
Okay.
sugar all over my
Okay.
stuff.
All right, we'll get it, we'll get it. Uh-oh.
Try another plug.
Yeah,
Oh, sugar of all
I don't
these,
know if
Peter,
it's
right?
not-
I know.
As far as I can see.
wow. All right, get a whisk. Do we have a whisk? Is there a whisk down
Do
here
you
at
have a
Rose?
whisk down here at Rose? A whisk? Whisk,
A
no.
whisk? Okay, a fork. Give me
Um,
a fork.
Here's a whisk, right here.
Okay, just whisk them babies up.
Okay.
You get tired? I'll take over.
Did you try another plug?
We did.
Yeah, we did. I don't know if these aren't plugged in right, or did I do something wrong? What's this thing? What does this
I
do?
did try another plug in at Rose.
That's usually the release, of.
It's not,
Yeah, it's a
because you
release.
have to do this to eject, like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it on now?
Wait a minute. Let me just plug these in again.
Maybe she just had them in wrong.
Maybe I just had, they're not in right.
Well, something happened to this. Something happened to that then. I don't know.
Electronics.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Okay, just keep going. Does this go? Is this plugged into there?
I have two mixers. I don't use them both. If that's dead, there's two nice ones. I'll tell her. That's-
Keep working on this. That's good.
You know what? It's an electronic.
I know, but there's something, something's not.
Oh, you know
What
what?
happened?
It's
What?
you see how it's,
back.
The speed.
no, it's like a short, or you know what I mean?
Is it short?
See,
Oh, leave it on.
wants to
Leave
go.
it on. No, leave it on.
she needs a new one. I'm gonna bring her mine. I'm gonna bring mine. I have two and I don't use them.
What is that again? Cracker crumbs or breadcrumbs?
Breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs, butter, sugar, cinnamon.
Okay, are you ready for this? Okay, wait a minute. Hold on, I didn't get the, put this in. Oh, I didn't fold that in yet. Just got it together. Couldn't get it. Yeah. Mix it. Just shake her
Yeah, we would be like, let's go to store just go.
Now, is Larry coming over?
No, Excuse me?
Your mom would enjoy watching this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, she's probably right. I was fired from baking in my family. They said she's not allowed to bring bake, right?
That's great.
But you're a good cook.
Oh, I can cook really good, but
That's just not big. Says her, she said, if I would bring this, it would be amazing. But she's looking at it. I could tell she's looking at
Well,
it.
it makes sense in a family. Who does the things the best?
Yep.
I'll bring the salad.
That's a no-brainer.
You make some nice salads. You make really good potato salad.
Well, that's because it's our mom's.
Yeah.
You know what you should add to your salad to
I
give
would
it
say
some
it's
more
Allison's.
flavor? You should add radicchio. You know, radicchio looks like a little
It's red.
burgundy,
Radicchio, yeah.
white
It's very good.
Purple. Yeah, that's
cabbage
good
like,
stuff,
it's only
yeah.
about this big.
I did, you know, people, they grill it. Did you ever have grilled? I never did that.
They do
Did
grill
you
it, but no, I
notice?
never did.
No. Yeah, people grill it. You know,
Oh.
they brush it with like maybe Italian dressing or something,
Yeah.
and they grill it.
Huh.
Yeah, I see it all the time on
I
TV.
love arugula.
Arugula.
To add
I
arugula.
buy arugula if I'm making wedding soup.
I love arugula in salad. It just
So
makes
it's
it
a 2 times. Did you do that on the last
No.
one too?
Sure.
I just remembered I didn't do it last time.
Oh, that'll be the low-cal one.
Yeah.
I'm not eating that one.
I'm not eating that one.
You are funny today.
I want all the breadcrumbs I can
I'm
get.
glad you noticed.
Yeah. You think I'm not paying attention? You think I'm just another pretty face? Just say yes.
Funny.
You could have said yes, Jan.
Oh, that's funny. Dishes. I'll take them to Dolores.
The oven on. The oven on.
Yeah, she just recently had to buy a new stove because her other one wasn't thinking exactly.
Stan, take this to Dolores.
Okay.
Since she's washing.
Okay.
We're just gonna put it
She
I'll
first
throw it
got
out.
sick, she thought she was done. I mean, she thought she was dead, gone, she didn't care about nothing. All of a sudden, she starts feeling better, she gets a new stove, paints the basement.
She
It's like-
painted this. She painted
I
this.
know.
And we're
She-
back in business.
Moved everything and painted the whole basement.
It's amazing.
Here she thought she was crossing over, they tricked her.
It's like when you follow her, you
She
got
tricked them.
Yeah, yeah.
Not yet.
Galatio said that she's the only one on the planet taking these two drugs together.
Isn't that amazing?
What?
That's what he said.
That's
Oh my gosh.
amazing.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah, because
I told you she was an enigma.
Yeah, yeah.
And 2 cancers. No, not
I
just
said she
one.
was an
Yeah.
enigma. Now we
And
have
through the
proof.
computer, they would know that because everything's connected around the world. You know, if they find a new treatment,
She
they,
was an enigma.
isn't that amazing?
Oh
The only
my
one on the
God.
planet on this,
Yes,
He
treatment.
said, I don't
And
think
it's
the
our
insurance
Auntie
company's
Rose.
liking me. But the oral one she gets, you know, Dolly gets for her. So really, the insurance is only paying for the infusion.
Those crazy Slovenian genes. That is beautiful.
Well, I made it good. Well, it's okay. It'll be fine.
Here's your fork.
Okay.
When we were little, Janet always wanted a dollhouse and dolls and a kitchen to play with. And I wanted a makeup kit and a record player. And I laughed about that.
And I want a Roy Rogers gun and holsters and army. I was always playing with the boys.
We're going to slice apples for the next 2. The dough is
I
ready.
was too, but now
Okay.
with guns.
Yeah, now with, yeah, totally different.
Cindy, they should show us an apple one.
I was
That's
I was
smart.
cooking for the boys.
You were always doing something with those boys.
And that if you only knew how so not true that was of me, you know. Oh, now we're doing apple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's going to show us that
Oh.
too. Oh, now we're going to have to get one of these. I can tell it in Stan's
Oh,
eyes.
yeah.
This might not be available.
Peter, we don't need one. I'll never do this.
Well, maybe Peter will. Maybe you'll wake up some more hippo
Are you
down
going to
in
do
the-
this, honey? We'll just wait for one of you to bring it to the party and we'll enjoy it.
Oh, okay. Let's see what she's got here.
Feels that sucker.
Do you have an apple peeler? Do you have something?
No,
Oh,
no.
you don't.
Oh,
Look at this.
I have one of these, but
Oh.
mine doesn't work like that.
Peels and slices.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
Wow.
we do need one of those.
For what?
Like to make baked apples.
You could also just cut it with it. For a few apples that you're gonna do once in a blue moon, you could use a
Peel,
knife.
slice, and core.
Mine,
Yeah,
I have
slice
one,
it
but it
for-
does not work that nice.
Oh my gosh. Peel, slice.
Where the heck did you get this thing at?
In a department store,
Yeah.
and I forgot where.
Pampered
Really?
Chef,
Gotta
Pampered
watch
Chef
more
sells
cooking
it.
shows.
Oh, do they? That's yeah, we'll have to look online. I mean, that's good for apple pies as well. you know?
Sure.
Yeah.
For the few apple pies you make a year, you could use a knife. Honest to God.
Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah, that's a big tool to have to keep.
This
in your
is like she
closet
makes
for-
30
I have a
strudels.
pantry downstairs now to put all my tools, so I
okay.
can.
Yeah, when you have
Could you will me some of your things?
Yeah.
You can come over and use them with me.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh.
I'm sure you.
she's in a little bit.
Oh, what was with that?
Use my things.
Use your tools.
Use my tools. Yeah, I'm sure.
We'll
I've
share
tried
tools.
other
Yeah.
things from you.
Cousins.
I'll tell you, I'm sure you're very
Oh,
talented.
yeah, at least I've made strudel before, so, you
Yeah.
know.
I mean, it's not like we're gonna keep your tool, Gail.
Borrow it. Borrow it.
Oh my
We're gonna
God.
give it right
It
back.
doesn't even need batteries.
We're just gonna use it.
Yeah,
It doesn't even need batteries.
that's right.
Aunt Rose, you are the cutest thing I know.
Why is this one unraveling, Aunt Rose?
Yeah, why is this happening?
It's so just when you put it together,
It'll be fine. Yeah.
It's a machine.
Interesting.
A machine.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry.
You're just making them. Do we need to put the strudels in the oven?
We're waiting for the oven to
Is it,
preheat.
Oh.
did the thing,
It didn't
Beef?
beat
get
it.
it beat
No,
yet?
no beef.
It's not ready, it's not, it's not 350 yet.
Janet wants to make
We
sure.
want
we're
to
done
make
before
sure
we
those
leave.
get in.
There's a measuring cup in that cabinet right there.
In here.
What kind of apples are these, Aunt Rose?
Cup one,
Granny Smith's.
measuring cup on the
2
bottom.
cups on the bottom.
Granny Smith apples.
Okay,
That one?
yeah.
Those are always the best for
Yeah,
baking.
yeah, they are.
They're the best for you, too. Did you know that?
Well, those are the ones I eat all the time. I love them.
Usually have 3 apples.
I like the
for-
ones that you bought. Those red ones are good.
like a-
What are they?
oh,
Macintosh?
No, I think there's something else.
What we got here, a Gala apple?
Oh,
No, I forgot what.
This way.
Honey Crisp.
I think that's what you got.
And is this just happened to be the apple you had, or
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
okay, it's not like you put so many Granny Smith.
No,
Okay.
well, no, you can use any
Any apple,
apple.
but you
What-
found Granny Smith to be the.
Whenever I go to get my bushel apples, I get Cortland or Melrose.
That's
Oh,
what she
okay.
prefers.
Cortland or Melrose, okay.
You can rinse this off in this leave it.
Wow. It's a very,
Just rinse it off.
Yeah.
very interesting tool.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Get the top one off.
Okay.
I'll get it in.
No, you do that, Janet.
Hurry!
I'm sure you're good at that.
Do we set the timer then?
I will set it.
Top or bottom?
top.
Okay, see that, the top rack is so beautiful.
Top rack, yep.
For 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
There is nothing.
It's
That's
about the middle
strudel
of
out of the oven.
it's about the middle of the oven.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you bake it, it's 350 for 30 minutes,
Preheated oven.
preheated oven,
Middle. Put the
middle
in the
rack,
middle.
it right in the middle.
And you can sing your favorite Slovenian tunes while you wait.
All right, Zaplula, Zaplula, moja. Zaplula.
Doesn't take much for those two.
I make up those words. I just know.
I know them. Since she was 6.
Aunt Rosie likes
I heard him
my,
on the gondola.
Aunt Rosie likes my rendition.
They were all singing, the guy was steering the boat, he was like,
They were all
You couldn't believe it.
harmonizing.
Oh.
He had such a great time because we all
I have-
sang
We were
all the way
singing
over
in there
Edelweiss.
Okay, Aunt Rose, what is in the plastic bowl?
Dolores says, that's enough, Janet.
I have an orange, lemon zest in here, about a teaspoon. And
Okay.
there's some juice there.
Lemon juice,
Yeah. I got it.
about a tablespoon.
Well, no, give me a.
What do you need? What do you need?
we gotta do, make sure they're all broken
They
up.
have
Yeah,
to
I
know,
should have
Dolly has to know
Bigger
what
bowl would be
this
good. Is there a bigger
is
bowl
because
around?
she's the one
Come
that's
up and
gonna
put
do
it in
this.
here.
A bigger bowl?
Oh, you're just saying put them in the.
You need a bigger bowl?
You gotta make this.
I think they're good. Thanks for looking.
I gotta break them up because they stick together.
They stick together because they're so narrowly cut.
Yeah. So we have a lot, I have enough for that one. I guess we made too many apples, well, I'll make applesauce.
Is that
with
your
the rest
new
of it.
favorite thing?
And there's some tapioca there. And those 2 sugars.
Tapioca.
Way in the back, those 2 sugars.
2 sugars.
Tapioca,
Okay, so
tablespoon
we-
of tapioca.
Tablespoon of tapioca.
I think you're good, okay.
And it was 2 cups of apples per,
Well, this is,
Container.
this say almost 3 cups because he's filled it all the way to the top. 2 cups is here.
And they're stuck together,
Yeah,
so
fill it up,
fill it up
all the way.
all the way.
Yeah,
Good?
a little bit more.
A little bit more.
Okay, so that
Okay.
makes about 3
so it's
cups.
about 3 cups per strudel.
Good?
Yeah, and,
Put that in that one.
So we have lemon zest, tablespoon of tapioca, 3 cups of apples.
lemon juice.
A teaspoon?
Yeah.
Is the lemon juice so that the apples don't turn brown?
No,
or-
gives it I'm gonna put two teaspoons.
Yeah, I love that. That's the best part is
That
the
tart.
lemon. I know it's Aunt
You
Rosie's
can taste that when it's frozen, huh?
apple
You
pie.
can taste it wonderfully. Soft.
Sure can.
There's sugar, flour, and apple pie spice in here, but I won't add this until I'm ready to put it on the.
Gotcha.
Piece of apple.
Sugar, flour, and apple pie spice.
Damn it.
Apple peaches,
Honest to God.
We're picking up an attribute that belongs solely to Gail.
I know, what's it,
I'm around her too much.
what's happening?
What is happening?
Golly, 2 weeks wasn't long enough.
What
How do you think Stan
happening?
How do you think Stan feels?
Oh my God.
That's why I'm over here.
But if you can't keep stuff in a bowl, you're borderline.
I'm extremely impressed
I am-
by
I
all
am
of
the
the men that are
messiest
married
cook.
to all of us.
When I cook, like the stove is a mess, everything is a mess. Everything spills over, everything, it's just a messy cook.
I have about 20 towels.
Towels and paint, you like,
I don't know what I do, but I just keep taking towels and towels and towels, and Robbie will walk in the kitchen and he'll be like,
Well, let's see, how long was that bill sitting there?
grab that in.
been probably at least 45 minutes.
Yeah, should be okay.
All right, you got it away. She's gonna be swinging around.
She's walking around.
It's just amazing how that little pocket of dough.
Tastes so good.
It makes one whole strudel.
Yeah,
And it's so flavorful. Yeah, I mean, it's so crispy and
yeah.
I was thinking that
flaky.
this dough here, we ought to make this the old-fashioned way, the one strudel, you know, we'll try it the old-fashioned
Oh,
way.
yeah.
Okay.
What'd she say?
Like my mom did it.
Did what?
Just gonna make it the
old-fashioned
way.
Oh. What's?
Because we're kind of like
Gosh,
old-fashioned
yes,
kind
see?
of girls.
Wow.
Oh. I can tell by the way. Oh, shoot, oh, well, it'll
Okay,
stretch.
picture, try it again.
So maybe there's too much of something in there.
I put probably a little bit too much flour, maybe.
Okay.
I mean, it'll stretch, but, you know,
But the
not
flour's
fast.
the key. If there's too much flour,
And it just depends on the atmosphere and how much moisture is in the air.
Yeah, humidity and plays a factor.
It's like pizza dough.
It's any kind of dough. That's
Just
why I don't
have
like
to
doing
take your
dough.
time, you can't do that, you gotta be patient.
I bought some pizza crust dough at Galucci's,
oh my God, it's a good.
and her and I had pizza last week.
I bought that at
Awesome
Galucci's
dough.
before.
Oh,
So
it is
it's
all
out
the
of
toppings
this world.
on there.
It's not even worth making your own.
No.
We made put all these toppings. It was the best pizza.
Corbo's, they sell it at Mark's too.
They do
Corbo's.
They do sell
Fresh.
We
Is
have a,
is it like that sweet dough?
No,
No.
no, it's
No,
pizza.
it's-
Pizza
it's
dough.
Pizza
It's
dough.
Yeah,
pizza
but
dough.
sometimes, you know, like, I love Angie's Pizza, because the dough is
Oh, they
my,
got good.
it's my favorite. But it's sweet,
everybody's
there's
dough
like a
is different.
sweetness.
Yeah, you
I
don't,
don't
they'll
think
have
it's
sweets
no
in
sweet.
it.
It was
Nobody
just-
makes pizza like Angie's, like that's the
Yeah, we
best
like
pizza
Angie's
I
too,
know.
if we're gonna get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dough doesn't want to stay put, it keeps moving on you.
Yeah. See, my mom didn't do that.
Ah.
She didn't. She would do the ends.
Your mom didn't stretch this way?
My mom did.
She would just take the ends from the beginning and just like pull, pull, keep going around.
Oh, okay.
I remember, I
They
watched her
told me one
mom.
time she can't do it this way.
Yeah, she didn't. She
My
tried.
mom- My mom did like this too, with petizza,
Like
she didn't make
doing-
strudel, but
Yeah.
petizza.
She did.
Under, yeah, like just like this.
Oh, Grandma did it this way?
Yeah, I think, that's where I think.
I can't imagine that you can get this to stretch by pulling, obviously she did. But it
Yeah.
would be, I mean,
She
like I
would
wanna try it.
Start, you know, and pull from the center.
Talk about having
And you could
patience.
imagine after. some
I'm
years how-
disappointed that it's, you know, it's not stretching good, but
Oh, well, should we come back next Saturday?
Yeah, you could read.
Take a picture when it stretches good.
it's
so
how
that-
it's done anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, what do we know?
See,
It looks
that's
like
what
it's stretching good.
used to do. But you have to start at the center to get it going
Yeah,
right.
right.
Like, it gets,
Seems to, because
it's
there's a
this
thick, you gotta
thinness
get-
in the center
Yeah.
and you need to just keep pulling that out.
Yeah,
It's not easy.
it's just one of those things that
It's
takes
not
practice.
Gail had a difficult time cutting off the edge.
She had the scissors upside down. That'll hamper your effect every day.
It was the scissors, not Gail.
Yeah.
It was the scissors, it wasn't Gail.
Thank you, Auntie Rosie. See, she always did like
Oh, you always stick up for her.
Don't forget.
I told you on the birthdays
She's my
when in
favorite.
my car.
She's my favorite. She's
My
my
favorite.
That's Gail read one year, like, Gail and Dolly and Aunt Rose and Frankie all have birthdays within a week.
So we usually just do them all together and have a birthday cake. And so Gail, they were opening presents when it got to Gail, and she opened her card from Aunt Rose. It said, "To my favorite niece," and it didn't. You know, and Aunt Rose was like, "No, it doesn't say that."
I said, "Oh, isn't this wonderful?" To her favorite niece. The others are okay. You're my favorite.
And she's like, "No, it really doesn't say that."
I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. You didn't. I was okay with it.
Well, I guess this is enough. I can't.
Looks good to me. Looks nice and thin.
It has to do.
Okay, Gail, this is the way the scissors go this way.
I probably wouldn't even cut off those edges.
See how much faster it goes, Gail?
Yeah, it does work better.
Aunt Rose just clips it. Boom, boom, boom.
I know. She's making this look way too easy.
I know.
Well, you're really gonna rest all afternoon when you're done with this.
A lot of practice.
I would get one and I would throw the other dough away.
Yeah, I'm doing this again.
That was enough for it.
Well,
Or use
not
the
gonna be
whole,
very fluffy.
or you would take all the dough and just make a big one.
When you make it, call me so I could watch Nicole.
okay. I'm bringing
Don't put
Gail.
the sugar in right away because it gets too juicy, the apples.
Oh, that makes good sense.
So you just added it right now?
Huh?
You added
Yeah.
the sugar right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it gets so juicy that
It
it's
just
hard
sucks
to
the
work
moisture
with.
right out of the
So
apples.
there's lemon zest, apples, lemon juice, sugar. and
Apple
some-
spice.
Oh, tapioca.
Tapioca,
and
apple spice, apple pie spice.
Okay.
In that one bowl, it was apple pie spice, sugar, and what else?
Tapioca.
No, that wasn't in the bowl. Just sugar,
Flour.
Flour.
1 tablespoon of
And
flour.
a tablespoon of flour.
To thicken the juice.
Oh, and a little bit of lemon, juice.
Raisins on one.
couple teaspoons.
one what?
Yeah.
Raisins
Yeah.
on one.
Lemon zest, lemon juice, tapioca, flour, sugar.
One Aunt Rose
And
handful
apple pie
size
size.
of raisins.
Are you sure about the tapioca?
Yeah, she put a tablespoon of
Sometimes you
tapioca
put
on
nuts,
the
don't
apples.
you?
Yeah.
I like that. I love the
All right,
apple.
so that's what she does. She flops that thing over
She
the
does flop,
whole
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Then she comes over here. Oh, no, she's gonna put some more of this on.
This is pretty cool. Like this on the calendar.
Out of the calendar. That's actually really cool.
Well, these crumbs, when you make them, I cool it off because it comes out easier when it's tough. It's
Yeah.
Are these, do you say cracker crumbs? Graham
bread
cracker?
crumbs.
Bread.
Oh,
Bread
bread
crumbs.
crumbs.
Plain bread
White,
crumb.
Butter,
plain bread
Plain
crumbs.
bread crumb.
Cinnamon and sugar.
sugar, okay.
See, and she pulls that up to where it meets the end of the ingredients of the strudel and flops it in.
Pretty cool.
And then
She
we
needs a
do
little bit
that
more of her
one more
mixture.
time.
Which I will repeat, she forgot on the first one.
Yes.
You're not gonna be the favorite anymore. You're up there.
That's right. Oh, see, that was really good, Nicole.
That was good.
Now I'm gonna remember that.
Burning bridges.
Remember when you were making strudels?
Yeah.
And Gail was mouthy?
Mouthy.
Which is so unlike her.
Oh, yeah.
All of us. Yeah, all of us.
Been quiet of lately.
My mom would say, "Watch your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh,
You want
wow.
that? You want to
Geez, I
slap?
could hear her say that.
Watch your mouth."
Mary Kay oil.
Okay, well.
Very special. Could use it on your skin
Tanning
or on
oil.
the strudel.
Tanning oil.
Mary Kay tanning oil.
We did use that as tanning oil.
But
Well, not
you
that,
know,
but
she
baby
used
oil.
the Mary Kay bottle to put the oil in.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah, baby
Olive
baby
oil,
Oh,
baby oil,
yeah.
whatever.
Baby oil with iodine.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
Iodine.
That's
And
right.
then
You
we would
burnt, you
have,
still burnt.
and then we'd have a
Amazing.
foil.
How did that
And then you'd lay on
Oh, no, because we wrap the dough on that side, it's sealed.
But we would lay on our roof.
It's
No,
amazing
my
that we
dad
all
would
didn't
have
have
like
melanoma.
Old-fashioned way, they're not.
Yeah, my
There's
family
still
used to
time,
watch that.
but
Yeah.
well, I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, they say if you had one burn in your life,
And I bet we've had more than one.
Oh, yeah.
I remember in Florida, we had a couple days of rain, not rain, clouds. So we saw on the map that if you drove up like to Palm Beach, it was gonna be sunny. So we took a ride, it was Alva Frankie, Valley and
Right.
I.
I think it was just,
Oh, and
no, it was Wally, you, me, and
just
Fran.
the four of us.
Yeah.
And so it was sunny, so we said, we gotta get it all today, don't even put stuff on, you know?
Yeah.
So at night, I swear to God, it was like
Coming out.
a lobster.
Isn't that funny? My sister and I did that. We went to Florida when
Oh,
I was in high school. It was just the two of us. And it rained the entire week, and we were like,
Oh,
we
my
can't go
gosh.
home without a tan. So we found these tanning beds, and that was like when they first came out.
Oh my God.
And we went in them for 5 minutes, and we got got out of there. We got in the car, and we were driving, and all of a sudden we're like, oh my God, my skin feels like it's tingling.
Right here.
Oh,
And
that's awful.
and here we were.
So what's the old-fashioned
as red
way?
as lobsters.
Oh, well, we were putting the apples.
Oh, okay.
You stretch it, the dough, but you
Because that was,
Yeah.
that's when I first
Stretch it
came
the
out.
same way.
Most of these
When you
people
roll it up, it's different.
say at our meetings that had melanoma, they were in the tanning booth.
I'm disgusted. I
Oh,
don't want
the tanning booth?
Just
Yeah.
go
They
with
sound
those.
disgusting.
Let's do it
because,
more.
I mean, it's,
Yeah, the
it's, you
tanning
know,
booth is
it's
worse
just-
than the sun,
More than the sun?
Mhm.
Really?
because it's so direct.
So this is gonna be the old-fashioned way.
Well, not the dough
That to
part.
roll it up,
you
The
stretch it,
apples
you
and-
stretch it the same, but,
you roll it up different.
yeah.
Oh,
The apples
so that's
are
the
put on
secret.
3/4 of the whole thing. We don't lay the apples in a roll like I do,
Oh,
you
okay,
know what I mean?
okay.
So if
Oh,
I'm
I
doing
think that's
this
the way
and
I saw
my,
them make it at, St. Mary's.
so if I'm doing
I'll
this
see
and
what
my
she does.
fingers go through that while you're stretching it, then what do you do?
Well,
you
it's
that's
a
a
start
hole.
over?
It's a hole.
Try to stay away from the hole, and then you can maybe take a piece off of here and put and
patch
try
it?
to patch it.
But it all rolls up together, so even if there's a hole, it's not a big deal.
Except if it's all one big hole.
Yeah,
Then
then
that
that's a
would be, then
problem.
nothing will hold inside.
Then all the stuff is gonna come out and it'll be all over.
Yeah, right.
Then just get a glass of
Yes,
wine.
and I'll just call it deep dish apple pie.
Yeah, and then just like throw it in a big pot of bacon and drink wine and eat.
Notice how we
fork.
know how to do this?
Yeah, we're going with the failure part.
Yeah. I just know I wouldn't do this. It was not.
I will tell you a story, that when I did this, I had my mom's recipe, took copious notes. I had everything cut up, the nuts, the apples, everything was in little dishes in the order in which you were supposed to put it on, because I knew that this dough dries out really quickly. And I was making it for Mother's Day, and it was a warm day, but I had the door closed in the kitchen, and I'm stretching, and Larry opens the door and walks out the door. I'm like, what are you doing? You're crazy, you're opening the door. He thought I was out of my mind. He had no idea. Because you open the door and the air comes and dries it out. What are you out of your mind? Close the door.
Because none of us are normal.
Right, like, is she really
We
saying
couldn't say,
that?
oh, no,
He
wait,
actually
close the
told
door.
me about
We
that.
gotta
He was-
scream.
He goes, God, did I get in trouble for opening the door? She was busy and I really got in trouble for opening the door. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Go to your room. Don't come out till I'm done with my strudel.
Oh, that would be hilarious. He's screaming and he's like,
He has no idea. What are you doing? Going outside.
jeez. I can picture that whole scenario,
We are
So
so
crazy.
crazy.
Oh, my God.
Crazy drama
I
queen.
think we get a little better as we get older, but I think we're making
Crazy
it
drama
worse.
queens.
Yes, Peter, I'm
One
I'm
whole
really
salt
getting better.
Let's hear it from Peter's lips.
Yeah, Peter, what do
Let's
you
not
have to
hear
say
it
over
from
there?
Janet.
I don't want to put it on YouTube.
He's just snickering.
In a
back.
court of law, it would stand up if it was.
You have witness.
You don't know, girls, how I feel right now.
Oh, no. She's so disappointed. Auntie Rose.
But Auntie Rose, it looks good to us.
Just
Boy.
choose positive
have an
energy,
idea.
let it go.
I've been
Trust me, this is looking really good compared to what I would do. You are a rock star right now.
The fact that this is the fourth one.
She'd rather be at home.
Oh, and she's not tired.
mean-
Okay, COVID. I have to go lay on the floor because my back hurts.
I'm gonna go the next one.
I was thinking that after I said that, I'm like,
I would
probably
be-
thinking
Aunt Joe, could,
I would be-
Aunt Rose, could you freeze this dough?
I would be.
Did you ever freeze the dough?
No, we never tried it.
I would be laying on the floor stretching my back.
That's where, you know, I keep shifting because, you know, like now, you know, it's the back. I'm thinking, doesn't your back hurt?
I know, usually it's over,
Yeah,
just
hot
over the
flash.
table.
Oh my gosh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was great. It was
Wow.
always hanging over the table.
My mom had a certain size table and it would sometimes
over.
go over the edge and
Yeah.
sometimes not, you know, but it would usually come out to there.
Well, I guess I'm gonna.
Looks good though.
Do the little, this kind.
Looks good to us.
See, Dolly has those little fingers that to do this too.
It's just a touch.
Yeah. And you know, it's just a
You
creative
get,
dexterity.
See, besides going this way, try to come this way and stretch, and this stretch
Oh,
as you go, like pull at an
I
angle
see.
and you're stretching two ways.
I see.
Oh, see how nice that's going down?
No.
I don't get it. No, she goes, no.
Beautiful.
You're doing a great job, Donnie.
Dan, after a couple of tries, he's gonna do real.
Oh,
What do you need?
those, I can turn them off. I thought those were buzzing for cooking.
Cheese
Oh
trimming.
gosh.
Cheese trimming.
Did somebody take our place for Aunt Rose for the next chemo?
And Dorothy.
Oh, good.
Dorothy's gonna do it, and they're switching. So Kim's gonna see her again because Felicia has to be off because his nurse called yesterday, and then the following one is the doctor. But I could do the following.
Okay.
So February, March are covered, and then he thinks he's gonna do it every 4 weeks instead of every.
Go ahead, Aunt Rose. Usually what?
Oh, nice. Good.
Okay.
That's a good thing.
See, I'm gonna roll, I'll roll this way.
Okay.
All right. Narrower to the wider.
See, they just spread the apples like 3/4 of the way.
This is how it
That's what they did at when I went to
This is how
Slovenia.
it's so
Yeah, this is
fixed.
the old fashioned.
Okay.
But you can't put the nuts in there, she said, because the nuts would turn like green
Well,
or
you
blue
have-
or
you
something,
have to-
right?
After this rolled up to here, then you can put the nuts there.
Right.
So it doesn't touch the apple because it does turn black.
Okay.
If you're adding nuts.
So then you would take your breadcrumbs sugar mixture and you would just spritz it over the
Yes.
whole area?
Right. And this is the sugar. And then, what else was the breadcrumbs?
Save a little bit for the,
To the end.
yeah.
Now, let's see. Raisins. And I, see now, I guess you just roll, start rolling this way, right?
I think that's how they were doing it.
I see, but if I'm rolling on an angle, because instead of this way, I'm rolling on an angle, and it's not. I
Okay.
thought maybe I was in this. Let's try that a little bit on it.
Yep, that's what she used to do. She went just a little bit on the end.
Now, breadcrumbs.
Good.
Or what they might do is, see, there's butter in here already in the breadcrumbs. That's why I'm not putting butter down.
Oh, okay.
There is breadcrumbs.
You did that on the stove.
And here's more stuff.
So there's butter in the breadcrumbs too.
Yes.
We didn't say that.
Yeah, we did.
Butter, breadcrumbs, cinnamon, and sugar, we did say that, yeah.
Is that enough, Aunt Rose, or more?
Well, it looks like it might be enough.
Okay.
Hey, did you guys know that that Ridgeville Tavern is haunted?
No.
What's
So
the
how are you gonna
stories?
put that on
Well,
there?
I'm gonna make,
What are
I
the
don't wanna get
stories
another
of it?
pan, I'll just sneak
I
it
don't know,
in
we were,
somewhere.
there was an office I went to and they were
Yeah,
talking
now
about
it's too late.
haunted restaurants and that's one of them.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, it was haunted. It was haunted New Year's Eve. I'll tell you.
That floor.
That floor was rocking.
Oh, I thought
I
we were
had
gonna
visions of the
fall
whole
through.
thing just
I did too, like the,
down into the
moving?
dining
like,
room.
yeah,
Like, wait, what do you mean, moving?
Yeah.
Yes, and you could actually
was
feel
scary.
there's so
It was
many
rocking.
We
people
were
Right.
upstairs, the
dancing.
party was, we were dancing, and you kind of
It's an
felt the
old
movement in the
house,
floor.
you know?
So
You
scary.
could feel- And
It was a little
I thought it was
scary.
like Pookie Day when that whole line.
That's
was
exactly
going.
what just came to my mind when you said that.
Yeah.
That's
Over
what we
on
felt like. We thought,
know.
oh my God, we gotta get out of
the
here.
other island.
Yeah.
I mean, when the band was playing and everybody was dancing, the chairs, the floor, it was moving. It was moving.
Yeah, and I thought, oh my
It's
gosh.
interesting.
Now, you guys could make yourself.
Peter was sick as it was, and he probably was even sicker with the movement of the floor.
I'll warm
Okay,
up
we're all
the potatoes
done.
and stuff, and we can have a drink in the meantime by the bar.
Okay.
All right. So
So,
that,
well, I'm just happy that I'm still here so that I can show you, because I wasn't feeling good, and I feel very blessed, and I love my family very much.
And we love you very much.
amen.
My awesome list.
And here is
There
the
you go.
finished product. And after it cools for a little while, then you put powdered sugar. However, if you freeze them, then you would preheat that, or put them in the oven, not preheated, on 350 for 15 minutes, and then take them out of the oven and put powdered sugar and serve, and it crisps it right up. It is. It's